One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Sooners will put total weather and we'll get started. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Of a man on the defensive hole. About all you can say is grabbed behind the defense, had that one well covered. Just, you know, sometimes even a shift.
Third down, this environment is hostile.
With the running back. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
That's a nice run. This guy has it all, doesn't he? He has speed, he has shiftiness, and he has power. The power reminds me of an old great Sooner running back, Marcus Dupree. Arguably one of the most gifted runners college football has ever seen. And a guy that didn't quite pan out at the NFL level because of injuries. This dude has it in him, though, and I'm sure he's reminding a lot of people in the stadium right now of good old Marcus Dupree.
The Sooners come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running a football, you still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Caught in the backfield, it's Wheeler. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
And the Sooners have it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Kill. 6 remain.
Leaves it with the back.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
The Sooners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
The Sooners are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. They'll move the tight end. Off the RPO, complete. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Sooners kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Using his legs, it's Robinson. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays. Taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
A first down run on the doorstep. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to throw. It's Mateer. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. And likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
He splits the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the ground, it's Peoples. Oh, out of space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back, and we can go back a couple years to J.K. Dobbins, and we can go all the way back to Eddie George. They always find great running backs at Ohio State.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Power football with the run. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll try to run for it. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
The Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. They'll try to get outside. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
2nd down.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Turning it up, but the big gain has them on the team.
Breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and
dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Cott.
That's not exactly Barry Sanders. They're up by 7 over the Blue Bulls. That's where things stand right now. And, of course, if the
25-yard line. Looking downfield. Pressure coming on Ohio State. This defense in the end zone.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep two hands on the ball. That time he got hit. The ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. The Sooners are threatening in the red zone. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
The Sooners will try and slam the brakes on it. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Tate. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. On 3rd and short. They'll ride the running back here. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Third down and inches, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to be physical and they're going to run the football, but they still executed a good level. Not only picking up the first down, chewing up more yardage to make this drive even easier.
The defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Looking for a man. It's Sayin. They're working that left side. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
He decided not to hand it off on that RPO. Defense, great job taking the throwaway, now setting up fourth.
Field goal range, but on fourth down with this deficit, they'll leave the offense on the field. On the move. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10.
Man, on 4th and 2, I'm looking at my offensive line. I'm like, you got to give me just a little slither. Great job by the offensive line, blocking up just enough to get the first down, running physically downhill. That's all you want on those 4th and 2 situations.
And the Buckeyes trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And the interception was enough. The return made it even better as he gets it down to the 48-yard line. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum. It plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the other.
Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option play.
They're dealing with a second and long. Might be changing the route. Dropping back. It's Mateer. It's caught. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Back to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Robinson. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. They'll send the back in motion. Going up top again. Grab near the marker. It's Sategna. Offense has gained momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. To the air on first down. Got his man quickly.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket the slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Back to pass, it's Batir. Makes the catch. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. They thought they had the lead, and the flag breaks their heart, and now they'll have to try it again. And the Sooners are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Mental errors like that just kill drives. We'll see if they can overcome it. Now on third down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? Sends it back in motion. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Wide open downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. Wants to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Inside the 40, the 30, he's at the 20, and it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Buckeyes! There's still plenty of time here, but huge momentum on their side.
Huge momentum. Way to get out the gates early. Early in the game to get up a couple scores, that is a beautiful thing. Takes the pressure off, puts the pressure immediately on the other side of the football. What a start.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Looks like he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the snap, it's Thomas. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
Black 14.
On the direct snap, it's Thomas. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Ohio State 14, Oklahoma 3.
The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And he's not going to take the touchback. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the jet motion. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Is incomplete. Brings up second down.
The Sooners with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Fires to the right. That pass is incomplete.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
The Sooners need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. And the Sooners line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and take it back. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The give out of the gun. He has the first and still on his feet. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Might as well give it to him again. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run the option. Got enough for the 1st. Nice job to keep it himself, find the 1st down marker, and move